Hey everyone, I'm Billy, and I'm the professional clown from Buzzfeed's video, Clown Guesses Who's the Real Clown Out of a Lineup.
Hey everyone, I'm Billy. Back here behind me, I've got a couple of imposters. I'm gonna be drilling them, figuring out who's the real deal and who's just yanking my rubber chicken.
Today I'm gonna share the answers to my own questions from the interrogation. So here we go.
What is your name?
Hey everyone, I'm Billy.
What is your clown name?
My clown name is also Billy. I was once told when I was first getting started at clowning that you're building this personal brand and people are more likely going to remember your name over a silly clown name like Bubbles or Polka Dots or something like that. So that's why I chose to keep my name, Billy, as my clown name.
And how long have you been a clown?
I have been a clown my whole life is the true honest answer. I remember going to the circus with my family every single year when it would come to town, and then weeks after I would be putting on little circuses with the neighborhood kids in the yard, making dogs jump through hula hoops and putting clown makeup on with my mom's lipstick. I started acting like a clown really young. I had my first taste of being a professional clown in 2004 when I went to clown school in New York City. It was an intensive clown training program where I learned everything from makeup to prop making, gag writing, and even how to interact with somebody in a hospital environment. It gave me all the skills that I needed to go out and start being a professional clown, cashing in those big clown checks.
What are your specialty skills?
I've got quite a few unique specialty skills like rolling globe and static trapeze and tumbling, obviously from my gymnastics background, but I love comedic timing and slaps, trips, and falls. But I also like to consider my approachability and likability to be one of my specialty skills. I know that a lot of clowns can be absolutely horrifying to most people, but I've made it my personal mission as a professional clown to always be the one that can change people's negative opinions of clowns. I was also once told that the more specialty skills you have, the less funny you are, because you're more focused on that thing that you're doing, like juggling or balancing. There's not something really funny about watching somebody juggle. Yeah, it's cool and it's impressive, but is it always funny?
What type of clown are you?
I am an August character clown. So August means that I let portions of my flesh come out from behind my makeup, and a character means that I have a specific occupation. So I am a pop star, so that makes me have this box that I'll always be in when I'm using themed language, or if I'm coming up with gags, it will always be music or dance related because that is who my clown is. There's quite a few different types of clowns, but a few of them are white-faced, August, character, and hobo.
And what is your favorite type of clown food?
My favorite type of clown food is pie. What do I like to do with pies? That's easy. In your face!
And what color hair do you have?
I have blue hair, but underneath the wig, I have no hair. Ah!
And what color is your lip?
In my clown makeup, I have a red lip. It's also common in clown makeup to only paint the bottom lip. The reason being is that you get more movement out of one lip than you do when those lips are connected.
What is your full-time job?
My full-time job? I'm a medical clown. I dress up as a doctor and I make bedside visits at the local children's hospital.
What is your part-time job?
Clown.
What is your hobby?
Clown.
What do you do when kids are scared of you?
If a kid is scared of me, the very first thing I do is take a few steps back, and then I crouch down to make myself as small as possible. I never force an interaction, so if a mom or a dad is pushing a kid at me, I'll gently encourage that they don't have to come and give me that high five or take a photo with me, and that we can do it at a time when they're feeling more comfortable. If a kid is a little bit too nervous to take a photo, maybe I'll suggest something easier, like just a high five or a wave hello, and that way it'll help warm them up for the next time they're interacting with the clown.
And what is your biggest gig as a clown?
My biggest gig yet as a clown is definitely being a part of the world famous Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Clown Alley. Statistically, becoming a Ringling Brothers clown is more difficult than getting into Harvard.
What has been your most significant experience of being a clown?
As a part of being a Ringling Brothers clown, I had some amazing opportunities, like doing the closing bell ceremony at NASDAQ. I've had my image used on billboards and even on a slot machine in Las Vegas. But my favorite thing that I got to do was be a co-host on Access Hollywood Live.
What is the URL to your personal clown website?
The URL to my personal clown website is http://billymurray.online. See you there.
What is your most sophisticated balloon animal?
I'm not very talented at making balloon animals, but I do have the basic knowledge enough to put out a cute poodle.
What is the secret ingredient in a pie?
The secret ingredient in a pie you'd think would be pretty obvious, but there is a trade secret. Shaving cream. The reason they use shaving cream is so that it keeps a nice height, and it also is really easy to remove off of your face. Using whipped cream gets stinky and sticky, and it can melt and get really watery, but shaving cream will keep this really nice fluffiness, and it also picks up wind and flies really beautifully too.
Hot dogs or cream pies?
Can it be both?
Can you juggle?
I'm also not the best juggler, so I usually just stick to scarves.
Have you ever been fired out of a cannon?
I have never been fired out of a cannon, but it is definitely on my bucket list.
Have you ever ridden a small pony?
I've ridden a small pony as a kid, but never as an adult. Come to think of it though, I still am the size of a kid, so might as well.
Have you ever been picked up by an elephant's trunk?
When I worked in the circus, I had an amazing bond with an elephant named Karen, and she actually did pick me up with her trunk one time.
Ever stepped in elephant
And yes, the clowns often performed right after the elephants, so I have stepped in elephant shit.
What is your entrance song?
My entrance song is Britney Spears' Circus. I am a die-hard Britney Spears fan, but I auditioned for Ringling Brothers to that song, and I owe my career to it. So thank you, Britney. Thank you. Mwah, I love ya.
What color is your clown costume?
The color of my costume is blue with rainbow xylophone and piano keys up my pants.
What color is your retainer?
I lost mine.
I think the real clown is...
Well, there you have it. Now you know what was going through my head as I was asking those ridiculous questions, and you got a taste for how I would answer them too. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!